Okay, so this is my first video that I'm shooting for this channel. I actually did shoot this before, but the quality wasn't as great as I'd want it to be, and I feel like even though the quality still isn't great, I mean, I'm on a freaking T5, I'm just gonna give it a try and see what it looks like again. So I may or may not upload this. Hopefully I do, but yeah. So this is my first video, living with eczema. Basically, I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to let other people know that they're not alone, that there's other people in the world that suffer from this, and it may not be as bad as others have it, but you know, it still affects me because I want to be an actress, an actor, whatever, and acting and having eczema, it feels like people want, well, I'm not trying to be famous for one, but people think that being an actor, being in the spotlight, you have to be perfect, and eczema is far from perfect. Like look at my hands. I'll probably do another close-up of what my hands look like in the bathroom, but this is like what my hands look like. I'm looking at myself. They don't look as bad. They did look bad like a few weeks ago, but yeah. So, living with eczema. I have my book. Where's my book? My book full of the stuff that I want to like talk about. So I was born with it, obviously. It was like on the women's side of the family. Most of the women just got it, which sucks for my future daughter if I have one. Okay, so I totally filmed the whole video and I didn't realize I ran out of space on my card. So that's 8 minutes of video, or 10 minutes of video that are gone with the wind. But I'm gonna try to do this without my book. So the last thing I said was how I hope my daughter isn't born with it, because it's mostly on the women's side of the family. So I just hope my future daughter, like I hope the man's genes, the guy who I have a child with, has stronger genes than me. So not give this to my child because I would feel so bad. But I don't think I talk about what eczema is. Actually, I'll look up the definition. Now I can see where it says freaking it's recording, so I don't make that mistake twice. And this thing is crooked. My camera is crooked. Whatever. I don't feel like getting up again. Let's see what the definition of eczema is. Eczema, a skin disease that causes the areas of the skin to become red, rough, and itchy. That is eczema. And the full definition of eczema is an inflammatory condition of the skin characterized by redness, itching, and oozing vesicular lesions which become scaly, crusted, or hardened. Okay, I wasn't expecting to read all of that, but gross. Gross. So yeah, that's what the definition is, really. Yeah, so it's like, basically every night or whenever I want to or not, I have to put a special cream on my hand that helps, like, it doesn't cure it, but it just makes it go away, mostly. I don't know, with my hands it's been kind of difficult for it to go away because I've had it on my hands since I was in primary school, elementary school, whichever you want to call it. And everywhere else it has gone away. Oh, this looks fake. It's there, but it's not. It's just how my skin looks. Yeah. Having eczema makes your skin look bad when it doesn't really look bad. That's nice. Yeah, so I use a special cream for it. I put it on at night because you can smell like I have something on. It doesn't have it has one of those like ointment type scents to it. And I also use Aveeno like lotion and Aveeno body wash because that's the only thing that's like natural, and it won't make my skin get worse because I react to scented type stuff. Like I can't really use scented lotion or anything like that, like hand lotions and stuff like that. I can't because it flares it up. I don't use the cream every night because I don't wanna, but because I want to be an actor. It's like people look at actors as being perfect, but it's not like I'm trying to be famous or anything. I always say I'm not trying to be famous, I just want to be successful. But it's kind of like every time I go into an audition or anything, I'm like, are they looking at my hands? Like, will this deter me from getting the role because my hands look like this? Like, you know, that's how I feel. So it kind of makes me upset, but it's like I gotta work harder just so that doesn't happen, type of thing. Because yeah, I want to be an actor. I'm actually vlogging my goal to being a successful actor. I'm actually like vlogging my process into becoming an actress on my vlogging channel. But it like I just worry about that a lot. Like I talked to an agent about it. Like I asked him questions like, will this affect my chances of getting a role? And he's like, no, because they have makeup artists that can get rid of it. It's like, if your acting is good enough, they're not gonna look at that. But it's still in the back of my mind, like, what if, you know? Like, what if I don't get a role because I don't look perfect? You know? That's what living with eczema is. Like, you always think that something's gonna affect you. Like, if I'm gonna be a waitress, are people gonna look at my hands and be like, ew, I don't want her serving me because her hands look like gross and disgusting. Which is why I don't want to be a waitress. And everything's on camera. You can't hide from the camera. Like now, even though this camera is not that great quality, it's a T5, you can see like, it doesn't look that great, like at all. Of course, I'm gonna shoot a different video of me doing my night routine. I'm actually do it for the camera. I haven't done it in a while. And then I'll show you up close look at my hands because this camera doesn't have autofocus unless I do it on my computer. So you won't be able to see, or I can do it like at the end of the video or something. And I also take omega-3 horse pills. I like to call them horse pills because this is what they look like. Look how big these are. I have to swallow this. And I recently figured out a better way to swallow it. Like I switch it around my mouth to get it all like, you know, nice and slippery and lubricated, and then I swallow it with like water. That's weird to say. It was way more awkward when I did it the first take. But yeah, so I take those and they actually like, the fish oil helps my skin to clear it up. Like I've been taking it for a few days and it's looking a little better. It's not really that broken, it's just dark. Like, I don't mind the broken skin, I just don't want it to be as dark so it just looks like this, you know? Like, can it lighten up? Can you lighten up? Lighten up! Like, can't you take a joke? Lighten up! No. Yeah. It's depressing. It can get depressing. I mean, I'm used to it. I've been living with it for like 25 years. I had chicken pox with it. That's the worst thing. I wouldn't wish that on my enemies. Chicken pox and eczema. It's like twice the itch. Twice. It's so bad. like I was saying, it affects my skin, even on my legs. Like, it just, it's hard because you just want to look normal. You want to be able to wear shorts and just like no sleeves and jewelry and stuff, or get your nails done. But then when you wear jewelry or get your nails done, you draw more attention to your hands. Actually, I like to put nail polish on to make them look better. They kind of do look better, but it still draws attention to your hands. So maybe in the future they'll come up with something that helps cure it better or helps get rid of it faster, because what I'm using, it works for a while and then my body gets used to it, and then it gets used to it, so it stops working. Like, I realize with myself, I get used to things pretty quickly and then they stop working. So it's like, I need something that's super extra straight to get in there, like, kill it, you know? But yeah, it's been like 10 minutes now. I don't want this video to be like super long, and I just redid it and now I'm getting hot. And I decided to wear black because I'm a genius. But yeah, I will insert some, I don't know when I'm going to insert the videos of me putting the cream on my hand because I have to do that later tonight anyway. Okay, so this is probably like a while later, but yeah. These are what my hands look like. My left hand. Let's see, it goes all the way to like almost the palm of my hand. This is my right hand. Don't mind this finger. I broke it in a bike accident a couple of years ago and it didn't set properly. These two fingers are fine. And this is my right hand. You can see it goes all the way. My thumb. Yeah, and this one goes all the way to my wrist. This is the cream that I use. Calm cream. This is a new one because I don't want to show you the one I'm using. Yep. And then basically what it looks like when I actually put it on. I don't know why I'm making sound effects. I don't usually use like my whole hand when I put it on because then that's just more, because then I can't really wash my hands afterwards after I put it on, so you know. And it's the middle of the day, so I don't know if I'm keeping this on. I probably won't leave the house after this anyway. So now it's all like shiny and stuff compared to the other hand. This is basically what I do. This focus is gonna irritate me. Yeah. That's what I do. I don't know if I talked about this in my video, but my hair gets affected by my eczema as well, so this is a special type of shampoo I use when it's getting like really bad and itchy. Ketamine, I got it from Bermuda. Yeah. And these are just the two things that I use. Ah, I saw it stop. So like with my vlogs, I'm like, stay weird, my friends. But I don't know how to end these. So, that's me living with eczema. Not all my videos will be like this. I'm not gonna be like talking about like life of like, how can I describe this? I'm not gonna be talking about stuff like this all the time. I'm gonna be doing fun stuff. Like, I have this book full of all my ideas that I have for this channel, and I might film another video after this one of me answering questions that I find from the internet. But yeah, that's me living with eczema. I would hope that you would subscribe down below for videos kind of like this, kind of not, kind of like, okay, I'll give you some snippets of like what videos I plan to do, like acting videos where I do a monologue, you know, like a challenge, a monologue challenge where I have to learn a monologue in a day or something and then film it and then put it online. I might do some skits, well not really a skit, but like what it's like to be me type of thing, you know? I might do some videos like that. My hair, jeez. Yeah, I have other ideas, but you just wait to see them. Music videos, dance videos, short films, all of that dear. You see a lot of that stuff on my channel already. So, bye. I don't know how to end these videos. Yeah, bye.